The AOP and Karrion Kross united tonight on Smackdown as AOP return to WWE. We've been talking about this for a few weeks. Well, tonight it happened as Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits were in the ring talking about their resolutions for 2024. The Street Profits basically issued a warning to the Judgment Day saying they want the tag belts. Lashley would declare for the Royal Rumble, and then Karrion Kross would appear on the screen, and then emerging out of the darkness, new look for Scarlett Bordeaux, would be Paul Ellering, the legendary manager, former manager of the Road Warriors, and, of course, Akam and Razor. The AOP returned, massive super collider to the Street Profits. Karrion Kross laying out Bobby Lashley. Hell, for this new group to lay out the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley, this is a big deal. As I said previously, finally some great creative for Karrion Kross. Something to get your teeth into, something to be excited about. A new faction is born, and I'm ready for it. This is gonna be wild, man. And to be fair, they look great together. This is things you might have missed from Friday Night Smackdown. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. The start of Smackdown replayed what happened on Raw as The Rock was the former WWE champion making his return, and of course that big line about the head of the table. Well, it didn't take long after that for a black car to pull up, containing Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns, repping the brand new Levels Above merch that's available now on WWE Shop. You got to go and acknowledge that. But Roman Reigns, although it was very hard to hear what Kayla actually said because the audio didn't work, I'm pretty sure she asked him about The Rock, and all Roman did was laugh. Exactly his reaction on Twitter too, so that's why I think it was that. We then got a very serious Paul Heyman later in the show as he told us The Rock was just trying to take a shortcut to the headlines. There's two things that make you relevant in this world: dating Taylor Swift, calling out Roman Reigns. He also mentioned CM Punk, which was interesting, saying that he upgraded from CM Punk. Totally, 100%, undeniably did a reference to Ty Dillinger, who this year probably will be number 10 in the Royal Rumble. You can foresee it happening, can't you? Paul would also mention how people like Cena come after Roman. Cody is still talking about finishing the story, something that got a response on social media from Cody Rhodes himself. Of course, then Paul Heyman would focus on the main event, hyping the triple threat between LA Knight, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles, where the winner would face Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. As expected, the main event was an absolute triple threat banger. Loved to see it. There was a spot in the match when AJ Styles went for the springboard 450, his knee seemingly catching LA Knight right on the forehead. As you can see there, ketchup went everywhere. The match didn't have a winner because Roman Reigns come down and the bloodline destroyed everyone. I love the combination between the Samoan spike and the spear. That was pretty cool. It would then be general manager Nick Aldis telling Paul Heyman, congratulations, he's just earned himself a fatal four-way at the Royal Rumble. It is official. Fatal four-way? Oh boy, it's what we all wanted, isn't it? Of course, we got to talk about Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. It's all people have spoken about at this point for weeks, and she's got the wrestling world in a frenzy. It all started off around the holiday season with maybe a cryptic tease by Sasha. Next, there was news that she had stopped talking to WWE. Next, it looked like she was imminent about to arrive in AEW, and then she didn't. And now it looks like no one has any idea, and Mercedes Moné is keeping the wrestling world guessing. I know a lot of you are probably wondering, is there a Royal Rumble appearance? I don't know. I mean, I know what's happening though. She's making the company's bid higher and higher, and she's making that money. But where do you want to see Sasha Banks? Let me know in the comments down below. Man, the presentation of Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo here was brilliant. Love this. Of course, Escobar coming out. This was the final for the United States Championship Tournament. Escobar versus Kevin Owens. And yes, Kevin came in like a wrecking ball. You guys are going to end up hating that so much, aren't you? Great to see Logan Paul showing up to watch the finals of the match. Makes a lot of sense. Why would you not want to scout your potential next opponent? Coming out acknowledging Roman Reigns before joining commentary for the match. The match between Owens and Escobar was really good. Really, really good. There was a lot of working on the hand by Santos, but it was a last-minute fury by Kevin Owens. Pop-up powerbomb, followed by the stunner that would allow Kevin Owens to win the US title tournament. Logan Paul, though, afterwards would grab a microphone, take a shot at the Canucks, and Kevin Owens would take a shot at him, knocking out Logan Paul with the cast on the arm. And now giving Kevin Owens a knockout punch is starting to make a lot of sense because that's Logan Paul's move, and now it's KO versus Logan Paul at the Royal Rumble. I'm here for it. Tonight it was just Corey and Kevin, because we told you on Things You Might Have Missed Raw that Michael Cole is now exclusive to Raw. Well, Bayley doesn't look that upset about it. I love Bayley continuing this feud. Cameron Grimes may be about to enter a feud with Grayson Waller, maybe Austin Theory, maybe even Logan Paul in the future. Logan Paul was crying after getting knocked out. You know, WWE 100% did that. So they had a clip of Logan Paul crying after being knocked out, didn't they? Love it. Tyler Bate was revealed as the mystery partner for Butch tonight. Seriously, long overdue. British Strong Style is back, or 2/3 of it anyway. Tyler Bate, genuinely, this is someone who should have been on the main roster a long time ago. Him and Butch, the tag team, they have the entrance down, they have the workmanship down. I'm all for this being a permanent thing. A lot of people are talking about the crowd reaction to Butch and Tyler Bate. Well, just like with any NXT call-up, this sort of stuff takes time to get over. There were some great reactions in there, so I'm not worried at all. I think Tyler Bate and Butch will be perfectly fine. They were successful tonight versus Pretty Deadly. Interestingly, after the match, Corey Graves said this must feel great for Butch, who has gone through an identity crisis, and sometimes it just takes reconnecting with an old friend to bring you out of that. Do you think that this is the start of Pete Dunne coming back? That would be pretty cool, maybe. Io Sky successfully retained her women's championship versus Michin tonight, and then backstage, Damage Control were talking about the Kabukis chasing the women's tag belts and Bayley winning the Royal Rumble. Bianca Belair come in and claim that she's going to win the Royal Rumble, and Damage Control would basically issue a warning to Bayley saying that she needs to finish her plan. So that's going to be interesting. We had a great backstage segment for Ashante the Adonis tonight as he went into Nick Aldis's office. Really, really cool promo. Him talking about being hungry. He doesn't want people to feel sorry for him. He just wants an opportunity. Nick Aldis said, okay, basically. So I'm all here for this. We've shown some passion. Now let's show what Ashante can do in the ring. It's going to be cool. Genuinely felt like a reset tonight for SmackDown. Really fun show. New stars, returns. Really, really big hype for next week too. 9 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below if you are new to the channel. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, like the video, share the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!